making sure that we support the community around the city. But the energy is unbelievable. And I think it's going to be a fun week, no matter what the weather's going to be. I think the fans that are coming here from out of town is going to see what this city is all about and the dedication that they put forth in putting on an event here in Charlotte. So thanks for coming out, and hopefully you pass that positive message to the fans and to the community. We are very supportive. And once again, with all the workers behind the scenes, they have done an unbelievable job.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jake from TNJ, and welcome back to the Charlotte 49ers Dynasty here on College Football Revamped. We have now our first scrimmage action in this series. We have signed a 2-year contract to Scrimmage Syracuse, so we will play them at their stadium this year and at our home stadium next season. Now, Syracuse's starting quarterback is Rex Culpepper. He's kind of a guy that has a little bit of happy feet, as what we've seen on film in his past, so we'll have to look out for that. And we do want to get familiar with our roster as we go on here in this game as well. They have some pretty good pieces for Syracuse. This will be a pretty good matchup for us, and really just to get familiar with our roster and really see who can ball out for us. They do have one of the best cornerbacks in the nation in Melifonwu. So let's get this game underway as we do receive to start this opening kickoff. And there is Riv Johnson, one of the speedy guys on this squad. He does kneel it in the end zone. And out comes the junior quarterback, Billy Ray. He will get the first quarter's action, then we will rotate every quarter. Let's see what Ray's got. His first pass under center is going to be thrown to the right side. That is going to be incomplete. The pressure was there right away. Our offensive line, we're definitely doing some evaluation there as well. Here's the first handoff to Christopher Rose up the middle, and he picks up a gain of 3. There is going to be a battle at every single position in this game, so everybody's battling for their spot at this point. Here is Billy Ray, though, under pressure, and they get to us. Loss of 10 yards, a sack by Josh Black, and our tackles don't look good on the first drive. So here is Culpepper out with the offense versus our first team defense, and let's see what we do. Here's Culpepper starting out with a screen pass to the right side, and that is Jawar Jordan, who spins around, breaks a couple of tackles, and eventually gets run down from behind by Dominique Parks. And I will be controlling the defensive tackle. It is something to get used to, and I do this so that I give the rest of the team a kind of their own personality when it comes to individuality. I want them to really show what they can do on the field by themselves. I don't want to influence games too much on the defensive end. So let's get back to the action here after that penalty now. 2nd and 11. Here's Culpepper. He's going to take off to the right side. He gets run down by Max Liebel, but can't bring him down. Eventually run down from behind by Parks, and that will be a big-time run on that one. Gain of 27 on the scamper by Culpepper. It's a first down. Now they're across the 50. Here's a delayed handoff. This time Jawar Jordan breaks the tackle and eventually gets brought down by Octavius Oakley, one of our starting middle linebackers. Now we will run a 4-3 multiple, so you will see some 3-4 thrown in there sometimes. Here's a scramble to the right side. Culpepper, another big gain, pushed out of bounds, and that was, I believe, Max Liebem. Yep, that's Max Liebem who pushed him out of bounds. Now it's goal to go. Inside the 5, handoff Jawar Jordan, and it's going to be a touchdown. Parks dove for him and couldn't make the tackle on the edge, and Syracuse strikes first in the scrimmage. It's 7-0 for the Orange. So here's our offense backing onto the field. Billy Ray, his first completion is to the right, and that's caught by the true freshman, Devon Cash. Gain of 13. I want to see what this receiving core can do. We don't really know too much about anybody right now. It's really an open audition. So 1st and 10, this is a counter play. This time Christopher Rose breaks to the outside. Nobody was home on the left side of the field. Big time run. Gain of 17 across the 50-yard line. And Christopher Rose does have decent speed. He's about at 85 speed. He's now line up in the strong formation. Here's a fullback dive, and that is Blaine Bortles, only picking up a gain of 1 for the senior fullback. He remains in the game this time. This time it's a play action fake to the fullback, and going down is Ray. Bourbonnais gave up the pressure right up the middle. McKinley Williams on the sack. And now it's 3rd and 15. We come out empty. 5 wide out there. Here is Ray, steps up in the pocket. He's going to try to get rid of it, and he does, and incomplete. His receiver was not looking for that pass. It falls to the ground, and we do have to punt it away for the second time here in the scrimmage. So here's Culpepper back out onto the field with great field position. We send the pressure, and we get to him. Max Liebem was there, and then Emmanuel Webb cleans it up. Number 58 off the edge gets in there. Dominique Parks was also there. So 2nd and 16 this time. Culpepper in the pocket. He's going to dump it off short for Jawar Jordan. Throws off a tackler, and that was Vincent Youngblood who tried to make the tackle, couldn't. And now it's a 3rd and 9. Let's see if our defense comes with a stop. We send the free pressure, and we get to him, but they get the pass off to Johnson, who picks up just enough for the first down. We almost had the sack on that one, but good heads-up play by Culpepper, picking up the first down throw. So they come out here with 3 wide receivers out there and a tight end. This time Culpepper tries to roll out, and he gets sacked. It's Emmanuel Webb that time, his 2nd sack of this first quarter. Already 2 sacks for him. 3rd and 7 now. Culpepper in the pocket, throws to the left side. He's got Queeley away from Max Liebem, and that's going to be caught, but they will actually kick the field goal and miss. So now we take back over on offense. So after that 6-yard catch to open up the next drive, Riv Johnson on the catch. And now here is Ray in the tight formation. Throw to the right side. Raichu Howard down the right sideline. Just gets tripped up after a gain of 26. Nice route that time. Good anticipation throw by Billy Ray. Right on target. He's 3 of 6 to start out this first quarter. So 1st and 10, play action fake. He rolls to the right side and tries to get rid of it, but it's going to be a loss of 5 on the sack. Eric Cooley gets in for the sack. Eric Colley, I guess. So 2nd and 15 this time. Billy Ray dumps it off short. Christopher Rose cuts up field and picks up about a gain of 10. He gets a lot of it back. 3rd and 5 now, but we do pick up the first down. So now we get it to the 14. We're going to let Billy Ray finish this drive, and he does keep it on the option and loses 3 yards. And that's Cam Jonas on the stop. So 7:18 left here in the second quarter. Come out here in the empty again. Ray throws to the end zone, and it's picked off by Colley. It looks like he was looking for Christopher Rose, and Rose didn't even go up and try to jump and get that. And Syracuse comes away with the turnover. Good idea on that throw, just bad execution. So now we start to sub in a couple of our reserves here on defense to give them a shot here. Here is a run on an option keeper, and that is Rex Culpepper, picking up a gain of 9. Tackled by number 33, Gary Anderson. So 1st and 10 this time. Culpepper in the pocket, throws deep down the left side, and it's picked off by Marlon Lambert. He has it. He gets it back to about the 40-yard line. We cause our first turnover of the scrimmage. We threw the interception. We get it right back, and that is number 25, Marlon Lambert, who is our starting safety going into this season. Scott was also there. He's the opposite safety. As we take back over, and now we will get to see our 2nd-string quarterback, Jamichael Panolan, also a junior like Billy Ray. He will get his turn to kind of show us what he has on this drive and in this quarter. So here is Terrence Pitt Howard into the game. True freshman running back. He is a power back. Doesn't have much speed, but he's a big guy, 6'3". Handoff right back to him on a 2nd and 4, and he picks up back-to-back gains of 6. First down to about the 50. So here's Panolan under center. A quick throw to Blaine Bortles out of the fullback position. Takes it for a gain of 8. That's going to be very, very valuable. Fullbacks are easy to forget in the game plan. Here's a quick throw out of the backfield. It's Pitt Howard, and he picks up a gain of 12. He's not really known to catch balls, but he does that time. And another first down on this drive. Jamichael Panolan looks good. So here we come out here with 4 wide receivers out here on a 3rd and 10. There's about 4.5 minutes left here. Quick throw to the right side. It's Devon Cash. He's got it with speed. Tries to get to the edge, and he fumbles. Out of bounds. It's going to be a gain of 4. And we do actually try to kick the field goal, but then miss it. And I did have an issue with my capture card on 4th downs for some reason. I'm not really sure what happened, but some of the 4th downs are messed up. That's why we edited this video like that. So back to the action here. Here's Culpepper. He takes it to the left side. He picks up A gain of 4 yards. Let's see if our defense can come up with a stop here. 3rd and 1. Culpepper keeps, and he has a lot of room. Eventually brought down by number 15. That is Kevin Scott. And he picks up the first down. Culpepper moving the chains for the Orange. So now here's a keeper, this time up the middle. D. Brown Jr. is there for the stop. Loss of 2 for big number 60 in the middle of this defense. And now they get it to an eventual 3rd and 3 now across the 50. Another option. This time they hand off to Tucker, and he picks up the first down, throwing off Lambert and getting brought down by number 33, Gary Anderson. Another first down. So Syracuse putting together a nice little drive here. About a minute left here in the first half. Here's Culpepper. He can't get rid of it this time. D. Brown Jr., the big fella up front, gets to the quarterback. That's a loss of 5 yards on that sack. Great play by D. Brown. He just kind of goes to the inside of the blocker and gets to the quarterback. That's a lot of weight falling on you as a quarterback as they now have it at about the 27-yard line. 3rd and 15. Here's Culpepper in the pocket. All day to throw. He's going to try to step up, and he goes down again. It's the 3rd sack of the scrimmage here by Emmanuel Webb. He even gets cut blocked on that one, gets back up, and gets to the quarterback. Nice athletic play by number 58. So Syracuse does settle for 3 on that drive. Here's Panolan going to try to put together a nice 1-minute drill here. Nice throw to Raichu Howard, his 2nd catch of the game. So 1st and 10 this time. Here's Jamaica. Throw to the right side. Nice throw to Mick Lott. He has it to about the 45-yard line. That's a first down. Jamaica Panolan looks good in the pocket. I like what I see so far. He's not going to hurt you with his legs, but he's doing it with his arm. Here's a throw across the middle, and his first mistake picked off. That is Greenwood in the secondary. It looks like he was looking for the young fella, Devon Cash, and maybe the two just weren't on the same page. Devon Cash, maybe it was a little bit inside, too much inside for that throw, but Cash wasn't even looking for it anyway. His interception going the other way. So here's Culpepper before halftime, about 25 seconds left. He finds his tight end, Hackett, and picks up about a gain of 12. Vincent Youngblood was there, as well as Octavius Oakley. So now 2nd and 4. Here is Rex Culpepper. Throws to the right side. He's got a man and will get tackled by C.J. Terry. And another tackle by Oakley again. So now 6 seconds left here in the scrimmage in the first half. Quick throw to Johnson. He has it in the backfield, out of the backfield, and he has it for about 8 yards to about the 29. And they do get the timeout off here with 1 second left. They line up for the long field goal, and it is knocked through. So the Orange have a very good first half here, 13-0, and that one does shut us out. Charlotte needs to get it together, put together a full drive on offense. We're down at half. So now to start the second half, we do start out on defense. So let's see if we can stop Culpepper here as we come out here with our second team defense at a lot of positions. Here's a scramble to the right side, and it's going to be about an 8-yard tackle, a tackle by Brennan Boardwin. So now next play, 3rd and inches, and it's going to be a false start on the offense. So they will move back a little bit. Now 3rd and 5. Screen pass called. This time it's going to be tipped by Billy Buggs, and he will get them to punt the ball away. And now we look at the young freshman, Joseph Pierre. We have redshirted him going into this season, so I do want to get a good glimpse of the future. We also want to look at Calvin Joshua as well at running back. He is more of the scat back of this running back group. He will be in on a lot of shotgun formations, catching the ball out of the backfield, and he picks up a gain of 6 to start out this scrimmage for him in the second half. So Pierre under center this time, hand off to Joshua, has a nice little hole open up for him, picks up a gain of 9. Good vision by him as well. It's a first down. Now Joshua is a junior, and he is, like I said, one of the fastest running backs on the squad. Here's a throw to the left side, and it's caught by number 88, Marcus Williams. I really like him in the tight ends group. We have a pretty deep tight ends group. We have 7 total on the roster. So 1st and 10 this time. Joshua, handoff up the middle, and he picks up a gain of 11. How about our offensive line blocking for Calvin Joshua? Another first down for him. So now option keeper. No, he's going to hand it off to Joshua again. He's touching the ball pretty much every play. Gain of 5 for him. Now Pierre gets to throw the ball. This time rolling to the right side, throws on the run, and he's got the other freshman. That is Christopher Dalton inside the 5-yard line, his first catch of the scrimmage. And now we get it inside the 5. Here's a handoff. This time Christopher Rose checks back in, picks up a gain of 1. That's his 4th carry of the game this time. Joshua checks back in. We're going to pitch it out to him, and he gets a block on the outside. Joshua spins and tries to reach for the pylon and won't. But he actually does score on the next play. I said there was an issue with 4th downs here with my capture card. I apologize, but he actually did get in for his first score of the game. So 13-7 here as Culpepper is back out onto the field, and he continues to try to run the ball. So 1st and 10 this time. He tries to scramble again, and we eventually run him down, but a broken tackle, and he eventually gets brought down. And that is going to be a 1st down Culpepper. It looks like Billy Buggs was there on the tackle. And now they get it across the 50. Last play of the 3rd quarter, Culpepper. We send the pressure from the nickel. Quick throw across the middle, and it should have been picked off. Gabe Griffin was in the area. Instead, it's caught by Naheem Johnson. And now it's 13-7 going into the final quarter. As we will see our last quarterback come in here at the end of this game. That is going to be Brian Rochford. Watch out for him. He is the most accurate quarterback. But back to the defense here. Here's a handoff. Jawar Jordan. Big time run. 13 yards. Gets tackled inside the 5 as well. As now they have it at a 1st and goal. They come out with 4 wide here on the 2. Here is a handoff. Jordan up the middle. Touchdown. He makes one man miss in the hole. That's Ugo Tentava in the hole that time and can't make the tackle. And now Brian Rochford comes back onto the field. Our last quarterback here on the roster. Like I said, he's the most accurate. Watch out for him. He's a sophomore as well. He'll be here all 3 years. So here is Rochford. A quick throw. His first one. And that's going to be caught by Lamar Lewis. That's a gain of 9 yards for him. So now after that first completion, here's Rochford, 2nd and 1. Here he is throwing to the right side. He's got Lewis again, who tries to make a man miss, but he can't get around him. It's a gain of 10, his 2nd catch of the game. So now we come out here with the empty set, 5 wide out here in the shotgun. Quick throw across the middle, and he was looking for cash. Knocked down. Rochford's got to lead him a little bit. He threw it too far upfield, and that caused a deflection. So now 3rd and 10 this time. Here is Rochford in the pocket, gets hit on the throw, and it's almost picked off. Syracuse had the perfect blitz package called on that one, and we do have to punt it away. 21-7 here in the 4th quarter, and now they're in control. So here's Culpepper this time. Another option. He's going to keep it. He has space. He's going to get run down from behind. Brennan Boardwin gets the tackle, maybe a touchdown saving tackle, and Culpepper is over 100 yards rushing. Another read option this time to the right side. He makes a couple men miss and gets to the pylon. Touchdown. Eventually gets tackled by Chase Rollins, a freshman, but it's way too late at that point, and it's a big time run by Syracuse. They're up by 3 scores. So 6 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Billy Ray backing onto the field. I want to get another drive out of him. I need to get that chemistry going, get him familiar with the offense. And that's a nice throw by him to Marcus Williams, his 3rd catch of the game. So Joshua checks back in. Here is a counterplay to left side. We ran this earlier, and look at Joshua. He has the big 1st down run. Gain of 14 for Calvin Joshua, the junior running back. 8 for 47 in this game. He looks good. So Joshua lined up in the backfield this time. Fullback also with him. That is the tight end, Darryl Queen, who has the catch. He will also be a fullback and be in on fullback packages as well. So 3rd and 6 this time. Billy Ray moving, stopping and throwing. And he's going to find Joshua. I'm going to have to find a lot of ways to get Joshua the ball. I am very, very impressed by him in this game. He can do it all. So here on a 2nd and 9, here is Ray throwing deep to Devon Cash, and it's picked off by Williams. He was looking for the freshman receiver and just did not lead him enough. Garrett Williams on the interception, and that one probably will do it for our offense. It is now 28-7. Syracuse is in full control. as we do have one more drive left here, under a minute. Here's a throw to the right side. Rib Johnson gets to the 22. That's a big-time throw by Billy Ray. I definitely want to get his confidence going. And we eventually get it inside the 20-yard line, and it caps off that drive with a catch out of the backfield by Calvin Joshua. That's his second touchdown grab of the game. Our capture card did mess up there, so that's why we have the replay. But that's how this one concludes. I would say that we didn't have a bad game. That was actually a decent first game. It's not going to be like my past series where we just absolutely are terrible right away. We're going to be competitive. We lose the scrimmage 35-13, but Syracuse has a pretty good team, I would say. Really good secondary. So we put out a good fight. I liked what I saw from a couple of guys. Joshua really did stick out to us. And Calvin Joshua. What am I saying? Anthony Joshua, the fighter. But, you know, one thing that I do want to clean up a little bit is the accuracy of Billy Ray. I know he's the best guy on the roster, but I want to see more out of him. I'm probably going to run the ball pretty often. I would say I don't know how much we'll run the ball as far as the split goes with pass, but I like what I saw from Calvin Joshua. Very good back. I also liked the couple of runs I saw from Pitt Howard. He showed some speed. And then obviously some deceptive speed, because really coming into this series, I really thought that he would kind of be the power back of the group. But maybe I can use him in pass catching situations. He caught a pass or two in this game. And then Christopher Rose is also a very good option as well. All three running backs will play quite a bit. And then Blaine Bortles playing fullback. He got in quite a bit as well. As Joshua did lead the way with 6 catches for 47 yards. And I tried to get every receiver the ball. I tried to spread it around a little bit, give everybody some playing time. You can already see all the receptions by all the players we had in this game. Raichu Howard was definitely a guy that impressed me. He showed that burst after the catch, and he also did not drop a pass in this game. So that's pretty good. We didn't have any drops from our receivers, so I'm glad to see that. And then just to see, you know, how our defense played. I think we played good in spurts. Obviously, the scrambles kind of took us for a loop. We definitely need to work on containing mobile quarterbacks. Our offensive line did look shaky at times. Our tackles definitely looked a little off, especially versus that pass rush, but we'll have time to clean it up and time to really evaluate on our roster who's going to play, who's not. Emmanuel Webb, though, in the first half had 3 sacks. He didn't get a sack after that. And then D. Brown Jr. also had a sack as well. And I got to give it up to our safeties. Our safeties played extremely well to me. I thought that Scott played well, and also some other guys that rotated in. I thought Liebem played a pretty good game in the nickel. He was pretty good on the outside, as well as C.J. Terry. He had a pretty good game. They didn't have a big game receiving. It was mostly rushing the ball. So now, after our scrimmage, we will hop into the season. We go up against Appalachian State to open it up, then Oklahoma, then we get a bye, then Long Beach State, and then we start conference play. So I'm excited to get into this series. Let me know what you guys think of the team in this scrimmage. Who's the guys to watch this season, and who are your guys that may be losing their spots? Who knows? Hit subscribe, hit that like button. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
Back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leaf, and I'm coming now on my roof leaving. Don't give